I've spent the last few days training a few people, so I'm trying to make it a little bit easier and condense it on here. First and foremost, you want to pick, when you're practicing, you want to pick one of 2 or 3 levels. I can't remember what the other one is, but this one in particular, because it has stones, so you can measure your range of each of your attacks. The 8 tails, altar type deal from the hidden cloud. That's also a great area to do it, because it's just the whole area is stone and like one large slabs of stone, so it's really easy to like learn how far they move. But before you get online, you really need to learn your character. There are characters that are more powerful than others, so I will advise you to pick someone you actually like to begin with to get the hang of the actual gameplay. But every character is a little bit different in the aspect that when you press circle once, they'll swing once. Sometimes when you press it twice, they'll swing 3 times. I press it 3 times this time. That was 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. See what I mean? So he stops the combo instantly after, so you can instantly jump. Alright. So doing that to begin with will help you a lot. Just learning what your character does in particular, from when he's swinging once to swinging twice to swinging 3 times. It's very applicable for the double X dash, for the simple fact that I could be attacking you and not only extend my combo, but if you go to substitute, I can dash right into you. No chakra. So once you get those down, learning your tilt of each character is a big deal. If you don't know how, you're essentially flicking the directional and tapping circle. I usually flick it towards the directional character, but it'll work any way you flick it. So when I mean flick, you're pretty much tapping it up as fast as you can and just letting it go. Learning your tilt, your moves, and when you can jump in and out of those moves is a really good start out point for getting the hang of the land. I strongly advise switching instead of chakra dashing when you're in the mix of a battle, just for the simple fact that it won't use chakra, and they pretty much home in on whoever they were doing, so try and get that timing down right as well. Only sub when you have to. Get the hang of your reversals, and get the hang of when it's applicable to even use your guard break. Great tools. If somebody's beating the shit out of you with chakra dashes, don't be afraid to pop them off. Learn how fast you can actually do them in a row.
Got no choice.
So you're not sitting there thinking you're stuck the whole time, because you can actually pop them off fairly quickly.
I'm getting excited.
I can't stress enough, fight your way. I don't care if somebody's calling you a fucking spammer or whatever they wanted to call you. Do what makes you feel right, and how you enjoy playing the game is how you should play it. People like to complain about Deidra and all the other people that just throw for a moveset. I mean, you're smashing square instead of smashing circle. What are you complaining about there? And a lot of times, if you just throw your powered up shuriken, it destroys all their everything they've thrown out to begin with. So if you incorporate that with jumping, they're not going to give you much trouble to begin with. leaning towards the more advanced stuff, don't be afraid to try and trick people by just throwing some chakra dashes at them and switching out. If you've been spending most of the game chakra dashing at people from across the map, they'll start to try and expect it, so just throwing them at people like that every once in a while just doesn't hurt. A big one, if you didn't already know, switching while doing jutsus is a great idea, but if you time it appropriately, you'll get a free jutsu. No chakra, nothing. So if you're in a two-man team with a high refresh rate for the support, you can pretty much spam jutsu indefinitely. A good idea is to learn what jutsus will destroy other jutsus. In particular, like Kagazu's would destroy Kasame's shark bombs or his water dragon and still have enough projectiles to continue and hit the other person.
Need help.
Certain ultimate jutsus can be beaten by regular jutsus can be beaten by ultimate jutsus, so there's a huge thing where you just there's a learning curve, so it doesn't hurt for you to take some time and practice. Another good tip is when somebody is catching you with the guard break a lot, the reversal reverses that too, so don't be afraid to just fucking use the shit out of it. I mean, your chakra will come back. If you've already used your chakra to the extent to where when it drops you're not losing any, it's not hurting you at all. You can wait the 5 or 10 seconds it takes to get it back. Having a character in your team that is able to simply hold the opposing character in any way, shape, or form. Kasame is particularly good for that.
Well then,
if you see what I'm doing, it's just the amount of hits that he takes. It gives you enough time to either switch out.
we got no choice.
It won't let you switch out, so that might be something that was patched. But for jutsus, say Hanabi is a great hold character. Anybody that does multiple attacks in the same vicinity that will hold somebody in spot. Hinata, for one, her air palm's great for that. Hanabi, her Hanabi style, I guess it is, the rotation. It smacks people 4 or 5 times, keeps them in spot, then when it's done smacking them, they're staggered, so you have a chance to ultimate jutsu them. Having that decent character will sometimes save your ass. But take what I've just taught you, put it in to a couple characters. Don't forget circle, jump, circle, jump, circle, circle, jump, circle, circle, jump, and it'll help you more than you could possibly imagine. The double jump, if somebody's chakra dashing at you, if you time it appropriately, you can double jump over them. You can double jump over most jutsus. It's an amazing thing. I strongly advise, if you're just trying to extend your combo, to swing once, jump, swing. You can swing as many times as you want to begin with. Just for the jump, only press jump once, for the simple fact that if you're not trying to dash into them, you're catching quite a bit extra air instead of, you know what I mean, just the 2 button presses instead of the 3. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like and subscribe. I hope it helps you. If I missed anything in particular, let me know. And I hope to catch you next time.